Hello friends, welcome to my channel Mathematics Solution. Today we will do the short trick to find the square root of perfect square number. This video is going to be very helpful for each and every person, especially for those who are preparing for their competitive exam. To find the square root by short trick method, first of all you need the square of first 10 natural number. If you are going to find the square root of 3 and 4 digit number. If you want to find the square root of numbers more than 4 digit, 5, 6, 7 digit, then you need the squares of numbers greater than 10 like 11 square, 12 square up to so on. So let's start this short trick method. First of all, let's see 1 occur as a unit digit in the square of 1 and also in the square root of 9. In the square root of 1 and 9. 4 occur as the unit digit in the square of 2 and 8. 9 occur as the unit digit in the square of 3 and 7. 6 occurs as the unit digit in the square of 4 and 6. And 5 occurs as the unit digit only in the square of 5. Here you can see that in each of these the sum of these two digits is 10. 9 and 1, 10, 2 and 8, again 10, 3 and 7, 10, 4 and 6, 10, except 5. 5 will occur as a unit digit only in the square of 5 and 1 in the square of 1 and 9, 4 in the square of 2 and 8. So if you remember the one digit whose squares occurs as a result in the unit digit 1, then you can find the another number by subtracting that number from 10. Like 10 minus, if you know 1, then 10 minus 1, the another number will be 9. And if you know 2, 10 minus 2, the another number will be 8. So you can easily remember by subtracting from 10 the one number that you know. So let's start this short trick method. First of all, let's take the example of any 3-digit number. Let it be 324. First of all, pair the last 2-digit number and pair the rest of the digit all together, whether it is one number here, 2, 3, 4 all together. After that, here you can see that 4 is the unit digit, and we know that 4 occurs as a unit digit only in the square of 2 and 8. Therefore, the square root of this number will also end in 2 and 8. So we write both 2 and 8 here. After that, ignore this pair and see whether this number, the number here, falls between which two squares number. Here 3 falls between 1 and 4 in the square of 1 and 2, and we will take the smaller number out of these two. The smaller number is 1 here, so we will write the 1 with this 2 as well as this 2, and this will be the 10th digit of the square root of this number. Now the question is that out of 2 and 8, which is the correct number at the unit place of the square root of this number. So for that, what do you have to do? Multiply this number 1 with its next number. The next natural number is 2. So multiply 1 with 2, result is 2. And see if this number is greater than this product or not. Now you can see that 3 is greater than 2. So the number at the unit place will be greater out of these two numbers. Which is the greater? 8. So the square root of this number is 18. If it is greater than or equal to, then you will take the larger number out of these two. And if it is smaller, the product is smaller than this number, then you will take the smallest number out of these two unit digit numbers. Let's do another couple of examples so that you can understand this concept more clearly.
Start.
Second example is 676. First of all, pair the digit from the last and pair the rest of the digit. Now you can see that here 6 is the unit digit, and we know that 6 comes only in the square of 4 and 6. In the square of 4 and 6. So we write both the number here. Now next step is, we will see that between which two squares number this 6 falls. You can see that 6 falls between 4 and 9, and we take the smaller of these number. Here smaller number is 2, so we will write 2 here. 2 is the 10th digit of the square root of this number. But out of 4 and 6, which is the correct number at the unit place? So for this, but we did in the first example, we find the product of this number with its next number. Obviously the next number is 3. 3 to the 6. Now you can see that the number here is equal to this number. So as I told earlier, if this number is greater than the product or equal to the product, then the digit at the unit place will be greater number out of these two numbers. So which is the greater? 6. So square root of 676 is 26. Let's take another example of 4-digit number, 1296. Again we have 6 at the unit place. The unit digit of its square root will be 4 and 6, as we know from the previous example. Now we will say that 12 falls between the square of which two numbers? So 3 square is equal to 9, 4 square is equal to 16. So 12 falls between 9 and 16. And from 3 and 4, which is the smaller number? 3. So we take the smaller number here as the unit at the 10th place of the square root. So out of 4 and 6, which is the correct digit at the 10th place? For this, multiply this 3 with its next number, 4. 3 4s are 12. Again the number here is equal to the product, so we will take the larger number. If it is this number greater than the product or equal to the product, then we will take the larger number out of these unit digit number. Therefore square root of 1296 is 36. So you can see that how easily we are finding here the square roots of perfect square number. Now let's take the last example of 4-digit number so that you can easily understand this concept. Let the example be 5329. First of all, pair from the last two digits and pair the rest of the digit. Now here the unit digit is 9, so the unit digit in the square root of this number will be 3 and 7, because in the square of these number the unit digit is 9. So we write both 3 and 7 here. After that we will see between which two squares number 53 fours. So let's see. 7 square is 49 and 8 square is equal to 64. 53 falls between 49 and 64, and out of these two numbers, which is smaller? 7. So we write 7 as the 10th digit of the square root of this number. To find the correct unit place digit, we have to do multiply 7 with its next number 8. The product is 56. Now you can see that 53 here is less than the product of these two numbers. As 53 is less than the product, so we will take the smaller number out of these unit digits, unit place digit. We will take the smaller number 73. Therefore, the square root of 5329 is 73. So I hope you have understand this method. You can find the square root of any 5 digit, 6 digit, 7 digit number with this short trick method. But there is a one exception, that the number must be perfect square number. If you apply this short trick method to non-perfect square number, then this short trick method will not work. So guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button, and also do comments, because your comments gives me inspiration so that I make another video with another shortcut method. And if you have any queries regarding to this method, you can write in the comment sections. And please follow my Instagram and Facebook page also. Thank you so much.